We don't need to explain Bugatti to you, do we? 1909 was a long time ago. 1909 was also the year Ettore Bugatti started the auto marquee that we know as the ultimate purveyor of luxury and performance. Bugatti as a company has been through a lot, but the automaker has preserved enough to become what it is today. The brand sells basically a single car, the Chiron. As a follow-up to the Legendary Veyron, it's even more poster car worthy thanks to its 200+ miles per hour top speed and multi-million-dollar price tag. It's a mid-engine two-seater sports vehicle developed in Germany by Bugatti Engineering and manufactured in Molsheim, France by Bugatti Automobiles SAS. But when and where did it begin? How many updates did the Bugatti Chiron undergo to take its current form? Want to know all about the flagship sports car? You've come to the right place. Today, we'll be going through the evolution of the Bugatti Chiron. Please sit back and ensure that you stay until the end of the video to know it all. If you haven't yet subscribed, make sure you do for more videos from us. Press the notification bell so that you won't miss out on any of our future videos. With everything done, let's get this show on the road. The Bugatti 1999 Bugatti 18.3 Chiron concept car. The 18.3 Chiron was the first of several Bugatti prototypes that eventually resulted in the 16.4 supercar's design, which was launched nearly 10 years later. This concept car, like the 16.4, has a complicated engine, notably the W18 from the EB118 and EB218 that came before it. The vehicle was named Louis Chiron to commemorate the well-known Bugatti racer who drove a Type 35 to victory in the 1927 French Grand Prix. The Chiron had subtle design cues, including 8-spoke wheels with 20-inch tires reminiscent of Louis Chiron's Types 35B's original cast aluminum wheels. Triple xenon headlights and extended turn signals provided state-of-the-art lighting on both ends of the car. The small shoehorn radiator was able to provide enough air for the giant 6-liter engine, so a large aperture was needed below it. The car's interior was stripped out but covered in blue Pacifico and Sabia leather and aluminum accents, along with a removable watch on the passenger side. 2015 Bugatti Vision Gran Turismo. Bugatti Vision Gran Turismo is a realistic project for Bugatti fans to introduce a thoroughbred Bugatti to the virtual world. The result is a symbiosis of tradition, technology, and aesthetics, where every design feature has an actual purpose. It was a single-seater concept car unveiled at the 2015 Frankfurt Motor Show, weeks after the launch of its teaser. The Vision Gran Turismo is a concept car with the looks of a road car and an LMP1 prototype created by Akam Anshid, Sasha Salipanov, Etienne Salom, and Frank Hale. The project with the same name includes the Vision Gran Turismo, with the iconic horseshoe grille flanked by LED headlamps, protruding front arches, and the bold character lines. The design is a progression of the Bugatti Veyron. Because of the fact that it's a Gran Turismo prototype, Bugatti's designers gave it a race-spec appearance, as evidenced by the enormous rear wing, front spoiler, and center lock wheels. A highly customizable 8-liter quad-turbocharged W16 engine powers the Vision Gran Turismo. Although the top speed has never been calculated on an actual circuit, it was estimated using a virtual circuit de la Sarthe simulator to be 278 miles per hour. The vehicle is powered by chassis number 6 from a prototype Bugatti Chiron and has all-wheel drive as it has a 7-speed dual-clutch transmission that sends power to all 4 wheels. 2016 Bugatti Chiron. Finally, the successor of the mighty Veyron. The brand new Bugatti Chiron was launched at the Geneva Motor Show. The Chiron is a brand new innovation and the most recent iteration of the ultimate supersports automobile. With its lengthy history, the sports car maker from Molsheim has elevated the distinctive qualities of a contemporary Bugatti to a new level and created a high-performance vehicle that is noticeably superior in every way. The Chiron breaks all previous records for production vehicles with its 1,500 horsepower power output, 1,600 Nm of torque between 2,000 and 6,000 RPM, and a host of other technical advancements. The manufacturer restricted the car's new top speed on the road to 420 km/h. The company's Molsheim headquarters was where the Chiron was constructed. It had a price of $2.4 million. Its stunning figures are due to its legendary and unique 8-liter W16 engine that Bugatti newly developed. In combination with the 4 new turbochargers that are controlled by the Bugatti's 2-stage turbocharging, an innovation that Bugatti is introducing, and several other technical refinements and innovations, Maximum performance is available continuously and can be easily controlled at all speeds. At the 2017 IAA show in Frankfurt, the Bugatti Chiron broke numerous acceleration records. It did 0 to 400 to 0 miles an hour in a whopping 41.96 seconds. Bugatti also mentioned that the car did 0 to 62 mph in 2.4 seconds, 0 to 124 mph in 6.1 seconds, and 0 to 186 mph in 13.1 seconds. 2018 Bugatti Chiron Sport. Bugatti homes the Chiron and gives the Sport version, which has the same performance data, the power output, significantly improved handling, and much better agility. Even though the Chiron Sport may appear to be the same as the standard model, there are a few extra characteristics that could be seen if you look closely. There's only one feature to discuss up front, the painted number 16 on the grille. It was also referenced to the 1920s Bugatti race vehicles, which had their competition numbers painted on the radiators. There was a new wheel design that was not only lighter but also different in looks. Despite its sports tag, the Chiron Sport had the quad-turbo 8.0-liter W16 that cranks out the same 1,479 horsepower and 1,180 pound-feet of torque. The revised steering and new suspension setup come into effect when the new handling mode is activated. The car featured a dynamic torque vectoring function that distributes torque separately to the wheels on each side, thanks to the optimization of the rear axle differential. This upgrade enhances the vehicle's agility and steering behavior, particularly in tight turns. 2019 Bugatti Devo. The Devo was more of an aerodynamics approach and a more premium version of the Bugatti Chiron hypercar. Its name honors French racing driver Albert Devo, who twice drove a Bugatti to victory in the classic Targa Florio endurance race in the 1920s. Keeping with tradition, the French automaker has limited the number of Devos it would produce to 40, all of which have already been sold. With the same 8-liter W16 engine, the Devo accelerated at 62 mph in just 2.4 seconds, and it can hang on through a corner with an outstanding 1.6 Gs of grip. Packed with a 7-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission, this engine comes courtesy of the Chiron. The Devo's main improvements over the Chiron are a better suspension, increased weight reductions, and several aerodynamic wonders. Bugatti claimed that the production of the Devo was limited to just 40 units, with each unit costing over $5.8 million. It's almost impossible to outdo the Devo's fanciful interiors with a symmetrical cabin layout and excellent leather support on seats. 2019 Bugatti Chiron Sport 110 A&S. Bugatti was celebrating its 110th anniversary and adhering with its reputation for celebrating anniversaries in style. They bought a special edition Chiron to the 2019 Geneva Motor Show. The special edition model is limited to just 20 units. This pleasing piece of art is also powered by an 8.0-liter quad-turbo W16 engine that produces a whopping 1,500 horsepower and 1,180 pound-feet of torque, enabling the car to rush from 0 to 60 in 2.4 seconds. Each of the 20 Chiron Sport 110 A&S edition models will cost significantly more than the base $3.2 million price tag of the standard Chiron. 2020 Bugatti Chiron. The 2021 Chiron combines the performance of the predecessor with the brand's history to create an incredibly beautiful and powerful car. The Chiron's price of roughly $3 million is in line with its radical demeanor, but even at that price, its performance is absolutely unbeatable. It is propelled by a large 16-cylinder engine with a whopping capacity of 300 mph and more, which is a marvel of contemporary engineering. Bugatti added the brand new Persevered variant to the Chiron lineup. This handling-focused trim costs around $3.6 million, but it puffs a 110-pound lower curb weight, suspension upgrades, and a rear spoiler that generates extra downforce. And finally, the ultimate 2022 Bugatti Chiron. The 2022 Chiron is not just the ultimate Bugatti, it's the ultimate supercar. But while the Chiron no longer stands above all else as the ideal supercar, it still makes good on the promises that the Veyron originally made. And beyond its incredible capability, it's actually the old-school approach and the imperfections that come with it which continue to make this a driving experience that is without parallel. The $3 million piece of art can plummet at over 200 miles an hour thanks to its 16-cylinder W16 engine that hosts 4 turbochargers and cranks out at least 1,500 horsepower. The more expensive Supersport model is even more powerful. For rich people fond of performance, the Bugatti Chiron has and will be the perfect choice. Well, that marks the end of today's episode. What are your thoughts on the Bugatti Chiron? Hit the comment section and let us know. Give this video a like if you find it interesting, and subscribe to the channel with post notifications on. Take care and drive safe.